This is a quick look at the latest update from the point of view of PSVR. So we know there's not going to be anything much. We're just going to be able to drive around the track, not really race. And it'll be interesting to see what new cars are like. I haven't looked at this, so let's see what's we've been presented with. Some nice cars, the Jaguar Vision. It looks okay, but we're going to take a closer look at them. Lewis Hamilton Experience. I thought that was paid content. Circuit Experience, that's always a bit of a laugh. We've had a month of practice, so what did they add it on a month afterwards? Surely it would have been better to put it on at the same time as you present us with the new track, but hey, what do I know? So straight off, we haven't had Laguna Sec, which is a shame. Let's see what the campaign mode has to offer, even though I've become jaded with the campaign mode. So what do we got here? We've got Dr. Wankle on easy, Boxster Sprint. Even though we haven't got a Boxster, why haven't they got a push Boxster in the game? Vision GT and Mercedes. Now, my problem with this is we've got Mercedes racing car in the game, and of course we've got the F1500 as well, and we have the Japanese Formula, so you can pretend you're in a modern race car, and they don't add it. So all the talk by everybody confirming Laguna Sec, of course it's not there. Right, let's go to Brand Central. Is it a million euro car? Oh, it's 600,000, we'll have one of them. Lovely looking vehicle. That is a nice looking car. So here we have an M3. I'd have liked more of echoes from the past. It looks very similar to every other Vision vehicle. Nice looking car. Would I have one? I don't know. Probably. Car for you drifters, this one. Not bad looking. So we've bought the 5 cars. Right, we're at Spa. We're in this lovely RX-7. And it looks pretty good. I've got to say, it does look pretty good. That radio, maybe not so good. The interior looks great. That looks plasticky. We know this is a skiddy car. The audio's not bad. It's got the typical annoying RX-7 beep. Wish you could turn it off. So it just goes, gotta change gear, beep. It's not the best of models, I've got to admit. It's got some nice details, but some of the screens and such like, they could really do with doing something with them. I like where they've placed the mirrors old school style. Or should I say ancient school style. GT Sports, typical, we'll slap the brakes on as soon as you get close. AI. Not a lot to say about this. It's the most annoying feature is definitely the annoying beat for the rotary engine, and that's the worst you can say about it. Some of the interior bits aren't great, but I have never seen an original, so I wouldn't know if they look that plasticky or not. Its handling, yeah, it's a drift car, so what do we expect? Well, it's actually a race car. Let's be honest, people convert these to drift. Understeer, oversteer. It's what it is. Right. The gauge cluster looks good. Let's throw it into this bend. I've got it on full lock. If it wasn't for that annoying beep, I might use this car more, but I do find it just gets on my nerves a bit. Anyway. That's the RX-7. Let's get out of this and go to the next car. So this is the 86 Toyota GT Limited Edition, and I'd say the interior looks better than the previous cars. That looks pretty good. I'm impressed. Off the bat, it seems to handle better than the other one, the RX. And thank God it hasn't got that annoying beep. But of course it wouldn't, because it's got a different sort of engine. I prefer the handling on this already. I do prefer the handling on this. This feels really connected to the track. It feels really good. I think the RX-7 I'd need to practice a lot more with. This, it feels good. I really like it. It's excellent. As you can see, I can kick the back out a bit easier than on the RX. I really like the feel of this car. I didn't expect to like the feel of this car, but no, it's great. I can aim it exactly where I want it to go. The tyre model is fantastic. I really like this. Sporty, nice. What? It's good. Everything feels right, and that's what you want. I know. Obviously, if a car's purely race car, it's going to have stiffer suspension and all of that stuff. But for me, I can feel the car almost. Ah, it's a nice car to drive. Nice car. Would I race it? Probably. The instrument cluster's okay. Feedback through my dodgy Logitech is good. I think that's enough. Right, let's go on to the next car. We're rocking and rolling, as they say. Right, take the quad. The Jaguar. Right, so we're in the Jaguar. The Vision. First thoughts, I don't like the reflections on the glass. I really don't. I can barely see out the window. Whoever put that reflection model in, it's bloody terrible. The rest of the car looks okay. It looks brilliant, in fact. But from a VR point of view, it's crap. I can't see out the window. And it's not changing. So I'm not getting a clear view. The only bit that's clear is the very edges. So when they put this car in, great idea, boys, but not a bad car handling wise. Obviously I'm really struggling to see what I'm doing. It feels large. Literally, I can't see out. Well, that's destroyed that whole experience. It's great that it's there, but really, come on. In fact, I'm going to call this quits. The interior is nice, but totally destroyed because of the really bad reflections on the glass. I mean, that is really horrible. Okay, so this time we're in a BMW M3. We see plenty of them on the road still, if the owners can afford to keep them going. It looks really pretty good. It looks like an M3, just clean and running. First thoughts, I can see out the windscreen, which is great. Handling's pretty good. I can see out the windscreen as opposed to that Jaguar. That was a waste of 1 million credits, wasn't it? So the two expensive cars I didn't like from a VR point of view. The RX, obviously, it's got its beeping noise, which drives me up the wall. And the Jaguar, well, meh. Couldn't see out the windscreen. And again, that is down to polyphony going, stuff you boys. The whole VR thing, stick it up your bum sort of thing. The handling on this is really nice. Would I buy an old M3 from 2003? Probably not. Likely to have been heavily caned over its life. It's an M3 and it's designed for that, or was. Likely to have lost a lot of horses. But this It's great. Top car. Yeah, it's pretty good. Materials, everything, it all looks correct. It does what you tell it. It's great. Right, that's the BMW. On to the last car. Right, we're in the RUF. And it looks pretty good. You can't see much out the window. No bad reflections on the screen, so that's good. The interior looks great. I like the display. This is a souped up Porsche. Ish. Love the instrument cluster. This is a different beast from the BMW and the other cars. I really like this. As you can tell, I'm going into all the corners far too fast. Even the detail of the roof lining is really, really good. It looks like material. Oh, that car changed colour then. Did you notice that? But no, this is great. I really like this, the stitching, all that stuff. That Bugatti nearly got me. I'm getting the hang of this car. It's pretty good. I'm hacking along. A full-on race car. brakes aren't as good as I'd imagined they would be. But it might be because of the... I was going far too fast, but... Definitely need to adjust the brake balance. Of course, in VR, that's been removed. So there you have it, a quick overview of the latest update. Some good, some bad. And would I pay for the Lewis Hamilton content? Well, I'd have only paid for it if I could have used it in VR, to be honest. Other than that, I don't know. If it being Laguna Seca or some other tracks in with it for your £6. But being able to say I've beaten Lewis's lap time in the game, pay £7 or £6 or whatever the amount of dollars it is. As far as I'm concerned, it doesn't interest me. I know they've got to pay Lewis, but no, sorry. I'm not impressed with that one. But this car, if once you learn how to drive this, you could have some blinding fun. As with the RX, in all honesty, but that takes setup, and that's what we don't get in VR. Part of me feels that the VR section on this game is basically so they can test out the models for the next version of the game. So we'll give you the absolute barest minimum so we can get away with going PSVR, because a lot of people did buy it for the VR. The thought that they might add something to the VR content. I'm really having trouble with this, I've got to admit. So there you go. Another month, some free updates, Lewis Hamilton thing. I won't be buying it. And that's a good time to stop the video. And I'm out of here. Bye.